all the money you invest in bombs against Israel, instead of investigating bombs, invest it in protecting your own people. Invest it in
Yeah,
building shelters.
only if Israel let us do that and didn't control 6 out of the 7 borders, land, air, and sea as well. I
Okay,
mean,
let me
only
ask,
if.
do you know that in Gaza they're underground tunnels? Do you know that?
They're underground tunnels. Oh, okay. So I guess they do have protection?
Let me continue. You know that, okay?
Okay. So I guess they do have protection.
You know who has the protection in the tunnels? The terrorists. Why aren't they bringing the civilians?
So they do. So they do have protection. Why are you saying they didn't have?
No, I'm not. I'm not saying that terrorists have protection. Of course they would have. They want protection for themselves. But not for the people.
Let's put 2 million Palestinians in a tunnel. Are you listening to yourself? Do you know how crazy you sound? Do you know how crazy they can barely live on the land itself. What makes you think that the tunnels buried are the tunnels underneath that are not even half of the land that's on top? What makes you think they can live there? What makes you think?
If they didn't build the tunnels for using it for like weapons and stuff, they would have the money and the abilities to build actual protection and actual shelters.
No, not with Israel being in control.
Israel wouldn't mind to give them shelters.
Of course they would. Of course they would. Of course they would. If their whole goal is to ethnically cleanse and displace the Palestinians, of course they would not want to do that. Okay, but we're going in circles. What do you just get to your point, please? Or I'm going to skip. Get to your point or I'm skipping.
You can skip.
So you have no point?
I don't think I can actually persuade you. You were born like in a specific place with specific parents, and they taught you
no.
things.
I was born in the USA, which is the land of the free. Yeah. Which is the land of the free. So apparently, I have all my sources and information. But you're born in Israel, which is a dictatorship, right? And you're born there and having one-sided media.
How come Israel is a dictatorship?
Is stopping protests? Is that not dictatorship? Is that not control? Is stopping protests?
What are you talking about stopping protests?
Netanyahu has people hosed down with water. It's on Haaretz. Look at your own sources. Look at your own Israeli sources. They hose down the protesters in Israel that go against Netanyahu.
The protesters are being, like, I don't know if it's English, but they're being very dangerous to the surrounding.
No. They were peaceful protests. Look at the Haaretz. Your own Israeli source. Look at that. They were peaceful protests.
The Haaretz is not an example for everything.
They were peaceful protests, and he was controlling all of that, which is called dictatorship. Not only for that, but how long has he also been in power for? 10 plus years.
Yeah, he's been in power for a long time. But people are still voting for him.
But everything else he does to stay in power. And I mean, if everyone fucking hates him, why is he still in power? If everyone protests against him, why is he still in power?
Not everyone fucking hates him.
I mean, everyone I spoke to doesn't really like him. Do you like him?
No, I don't like him.
Okay, so most people I speak to don't really like him.